In 2024, more of the world's queens will don green than any other colour. In 2025, the preferred colour will be blue, and then it'll be white, yellow, and red thereafter. Why? I'll say that again. In 2024, more of the world's queens will don green than any other colour. In 2025, the preferred colour will be blue, and it'll be white, yellow, and red thereafter. Why?
Now, just for clarity, because my brain goes to this, queens as in humans and not chess pieces. I just want to, but this is not like some like abstract game that was like queen pieces on a giant chessboard somewhere in the world.
Not chess pieces. I will rule that out, and I will rule only that out. I'll let you talk about it for a while.
Royalty queens versus drag queens.
Queens.
Or queen bees.
Oh.
I don't know if the colors now colors to me, I mean, as soon as I heard color changing, I was like, is this some type of like oxidation happening? Are these statues? Are these old queen statues? I don't know what it could be, but I'm just thinking of other queen types out there. Like, like I said, queen bees or the queens of various cultures around the world. So I'm just trying to figure out what does blue, white, yellow, red, like what can change those colors on a annual basis?
Tom, is the sequence of the colors you gave us of any special importance, like that specific order?
The specific order doesn't matter for the question. It is a fixed order, and it will repeat every 5 years, but it doesn't matter what specific order that goes in, for the question at least.
Okay. Can you give me the colors again, just so I can write it down?
Yeah, it's green, blue, white, yellow, red, but you don't need to remember that order. That's not important for the question.
Is it something to do with Olympics? In the Olympic rings colors.
I can see why you went there, but there is not a white Olympic ring.
See, I was thinking Google, but I don't think there's a white letter in Google because that wouldn't make sense on a white background page anyway. So
it's a transparent PNG. Works on dark mode.
It's not royalty queens, is it? Or is it royalty? I feel like it's not royalty queens. I feel like, is it beauty queens? Like, what's the main one? Miss World?
Oh, like pageants? But how does colors come into play?
They're on Rubik's Cubes, but I don't think that that's anything to do with I'm trying to think what has green, blue, white, yellow, red, but like Tom said, it's going to be in that order for as long as we can think of.
Or it's a 5-year looping cycle of colours.
5-year looping cycle.
I mean, I remember when the actual Queen Elizabeth wore green, and it was the perfect green for green screen. So people would green screen onto her outfit, all of these various, like she'd be wearing a giant pizza and stuff.
All right. We've had theories of drag queens, beauty queens, and queen bees. Which one do you think it is? Like, take a vote. Which one do you want to go with?
I want to do queen bees because that'd be so cool if it is.
Yeah.
I'll pick beauty queens.
I think go with bees too. Something about the cyclical cycle, something.
It is there. Queen bees.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 there. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Their life cycle, their generation cycle, their production cycle. Maybe it's a.
Yep.
I wonder if the colors have to represent something. Like, because like Karen, you mentioned something about like life cycles. I don't know like how long a queen bee usually like lives for. I don't think queen bees live for too long because I know a lot of times hives are trying to find a new queen to associate with. So I wonder if these stickers, maybe they're stickers, maybe they go on hives from those who maintain live nests and say, hey, this queen is supposed to, if it's a green sticker, this queen is supposed to live maybe upwards of 5 years, the next 5 years, or blue or white. So maybe they're trying to identify a cycle of a lifespan for queen bees, possibly.
I think that's close enough that I'm just going to give you that. Yeah! Spot on. Yep. Beekeepers place a large coloured dot on the back of their queen bees.
No way.
The colour indicates the year in which that bee hatched. And just like you said, they only live about 2 or 3 years. So if you are some other beekeeper and a wild queen that's from some other hive has flown over, you can look at that bee and know when it was born and how long you might be able to use it for your own hive.
So is that why there's no yellow and black there? Because that's literally the colour of bees.
Yeah, that's
That's clever when you think about
That
it.
is
Don't be
clever.
putting a yellow or black spot on a bee.
Do you know what I
Makes it-
suggest? Put a QR code on queen bees. You just be like, yep, you're going to pass away in 3 years. Okay, it's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the other thing it does is visually identify the queen. If you're just looking at a mass of bees,
Yeah.
you can spot the one thing in there that is not yellow or black, and that is going to be the queen.